This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Right to the air. Here's Murray. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Stay right open.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Flushed out, under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. The kick by McManus is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A short one here, caught by McBride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, and now the rookie's free. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tank Bigsby, 99 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. But that time, they were up to the challenge.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Murray now to throw. And for for the third time here in this half. It's intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striking down to the 47-yard line. On first down, Lawrence forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's got McBride here over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw, it's Murray. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray now running left off the option. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Wilson. Touchdown! Michael Wilson, 28 yards. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42.
That's good for the Jaguars.
They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, Jupiter.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Now Lawrence on first down. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
13 Luke. I got him.
Back to the ground with ETN. And it's a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's a 2nd and 8. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he's corralled but not before getting it inside the 35. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Connor looking for space, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Throwing now is Murray. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Murray. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Murray giving to Connor on the option. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Connor. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondell Moore from a yard out. And the Cards go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
14, Jaguars 10. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Lawrence will throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Man open. Here's Jones. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. ETN up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Think right.
Second and 1.
Here's Lawrence. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Chris Barnes able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Lion.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. The kick by McManus is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They begin on the ground here with Connor. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Murray now. This is taken in by McBride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now Murray. They'll get that one complete to Connor. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, 34 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now Prater to add the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Jaguars 13. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Lawrence now off the bootleg. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Sit right open. 11, again.
30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 30 yards. And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On second down, here's Murray. And that is incomplete here.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Murray now to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now from Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jaguars are going to have it here just past the 25. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rip, 23.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Great job.
From the 40 now on second down. Lawrence. Faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again. Now Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Hey, Jupiter.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick slant caught by Kirk. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now Lawrence. Touchdown! Travis Etienne. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. So he's stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Murray now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Back to throw. Murray. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags have just about sewn up this football game. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
On third down, here's Etienne. Shedding through the defense. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Now Murray. He's got McBride. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
First down, Cardinals.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Here's 1st down. Murray to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Delivers on the crosser to McBride. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags.